This weekend, the IFSC Bouldering World Cup returned to Europe and headed to the Alps and the town of Innsbruck in Austria. We've got all the highlights from the comp and a rundown of the rankings. Innsbruck has always been a standout event in the IFSC Bouldering World Cup calendar, and this weekend's action was no exception. Nestled in the heart of the Alps, Innsbruck's mountains provided a stunning backdrop to the drama that unfolded in the competition. All eyes were on Shauna Coxsey to see if she could recover from a disappointing finish in India last week. Despite qualifying in last place, Shauna really stepped it up for the finals, flashing the first two boulders. Only Megan Mascarenas could initially keep up with her before boulder 3 proved too difficult, and eventually she slipped to 4th place. Japan's Miho Nanaka continued to prove her class by climbing the super hard boulder 3 quickly and securing 3rd place. The fight for 1st place was between Shauna Coxsey and the young Slovenian climber Janja. Janja burst onto the big time last year after her surprise win at the La Sportiva Legends Only comp. Janja pushed Shauna all the way, but the Brit just managed to come out on top on the last boulder. Shauna took the win, climbing 4 tops in 8 attempts, while Janja climbed 4 tops in 10 attempts, securing her first senior silver medal. Shauna's gold means a return to her winning ways and complete domination of the World Cup so far this year.
This event's been absolutely amazing. I mean, Innsbruck is one of my favourite places to compete, and the crowd have just been incredible and the boulders have been really good, so yeah, from an athlete's perspective it's been amazing.
The men's competition was won by Jongwon Chon, who secured victory early on with a flash of the first boulder, completing boulder 2 in 2 attempts and flashing boulder 3. He's beginning to look like a force to be reckoned with and should gain confidence with his first win of the season. Japan's Tomoa Narasaki got the 2nd place spot with 3 tops in 9 tries. Sean McCall, who has so far had a bit of a disappointing season by his standards, was aiming for a podium place this weekend. He fought hard, eventually just beating Latvian Ronald Rugens to 3rd place. As an indicator of how hard these problems were, Martin Stranok failed to top any boulders or secure any bonus points in the finals. An off weekend for him, but he's sure to come back strong for the next event. So, let's have a look at the rankings after the Innsbruck comp. Shauna's victory has pushed her further in front and now has 437 points, a lead of 118 over Miho Nanaka in 2nd place on 319 points. Melissa Leneve is still chasing hard on 298 in 3rd place. Janja Garnbred's 2nd place finish in Innsbruck has pushed her to 11th place on 131 points. The men's is a much tighter battle, with Japan's Tomoa Narasaki in the lead with 298 points, but is closely followed by Japan's Kokoro Fuji, just 10 points behind on 289. Despite having a disappointing weekend, Russia's Alexei Rubtsov is holding on to 3rd place with 262 points. And one last thing from Shauna.
So I want to say happy birthday to my nephew Ryan, who turns 18 today.
Okay, time for pick of the week. Pick of the week is coming at you from Meloblocco, where I've been testing the Boulderini Apache 5 bouldering shoes. First thing I noticed, super bendy, and when you put your foot in it really kind of slips in and sticks to you. It's a bit like a slipper, but with a Velcro fastening system. The rubber on these is really special. When I turn it over, you're going to notice 2 tones of colour, black and a sort of white grey material. So the black one is your standard rubber, no edge technology, which means you can put down loads of power when you're doing tiny little crimpy moves. And this grey bit of rubber, that's actually mixed with aluminium. Now the idea behind that is to make it really durable. I haven't long-term tested these shoes, but here in Meloblocco, the rocks are super sharp and I've been scraping these all day and absolutely no marks so far. I thought that the metal in it would make heel hooks and stuff really weird and difficult. Actually, it's pretty sticky. I've had no issue with it, and in fact, I really trust them so far. The Velcro system on these is quite interesting. So it goes across your foot and then folds back over all the way down. What this means is there's loads of adjustability. So I've got quite narrow, thin feet, but with these you can just pull it really tight, absolutely no issue at all. So the inside of the shoe has microfiber, which makes it very comfortable, and a stretchy bit means it accommodates any foot size. It also feels really nice when you're doing those pretty hard pushing maneuvers, because it's nice and soft down there. This is a fantastic high-end bouldering and route shoe for overhanging sport routes. It's on at a brilliant deal at the Epic TV shop for 1 week only, so get it while you can. That's all we've got time for today. Thanks for watching.